I'm not saying anything. I just know a lot of people might feel that way. Today, going to be dealing with some cold conditions. A frigid start to the day. We're going to have some frost on the vehicles this morning. Winds are pretty calm and enough moisture that we'll at least see some frost. First alerts in play for next week, though. It is going to be warmer, but we're going to start to see the likelihood of rain increasing. So a cold start to the morning, but Saturday looking really good. No major impacts to deal with. Sunday looking pretty picture perfect, but look at this. First alerts. Line them up Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All going to be looking at the possibility for rain and could see some pretty steady to heavy rain and can't rule out some thunderstorms as well. So we'll be watching that forecast closely out the door this morning. How about a 19 in Shelby, Rock Hill at 20, 24 in Charlotte. Beautiful view of the skyline there. In the background, though, 32 degrees by 9 o'clock. By 1 o'clock, looking at 48. We'll top out around 50 degrees. Temperatures back down to about 39 degrees by 9 o'clock this evening. Those temperatures going to continue to warm up. 50 today, warmer than yesterday. 64 for Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will stay right around 60 degrees, but the rain will be likely each one of those days. And then Thursday and Friday, cold weather settling back in. Let's walk you through this on Futurecast. By Monday morning, we start to see some rain working into the area. Best chances for Monday morning going to be north and west of 85. Some scattered showers possible through the afternoon on Monday, and then another round possible as we head into Tuesday morning and then Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday. So really 3 rounds of rain that we are tracking for next week. 50 degrees today, though, if you are heading to that ACC championship game. Temperature is going to be in the 30s. Much of that game kickoff is at 8 o'clock. Monday, we start to see the rain working back in. Sunday, going to be absolutely beautiful. Over the next 7 days, this is my pick. Probably going to be dealing with the nicest weather that we'll see over the next 7 days on Sunday with those temperatures up to 64 degrees. After the rain moves through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we start to see some 40s back on the board. Yeah, highs back to about 47 degrees. And then Friday, 49 degrees, but the overnight lows back into the 20s as well. We are going to see some much colder weather as we head into next week, but a little bit of a warm up coming our way. That's your latest First Alert forecast.